Yoel Romero versus Paulo Costa at UFC 241. This is a great fight. Like, two muscular, strong knockout artists fighting each other. And this is a great fight. But I gotta tell you from the beginning that I think Yoel Romero is gonna win this fight by knockout. At least in the third round, because Yoel Romero, he has this third round magic. We'll talk about that in a second. Like, just looking at the resume, like, Paulo Costa fought 12 times in MMA. He's 12-0, but I'm looking at this Wikipedia page, his Paulo Costa Wikipedia page, and there are only four fighters, fighters that are blue that I can click on. So the other 8 fighters, they're just nobodies. The 4 ones are Gareth McLellan. Do you know him? I don't. Oluwale Bangbose or Bangbose. Do you know him? I don't. Johnny Hendricks. In his prime, he was scary. Like, I think he won against GSP, or maybe at least a draw. Okay, but Johnny Hendricks, after USADA, or I'm not saying he done something like illegal stuff, or I don't know, but after some point he was just done. And Johnny Hendricks, I think after this fight he retired from MMA, I think. So he fought Johnny Hendricks when he was way out of his prime, and then he fought Uriah Hall, and Uriah Hall hits hard, but he has no chin. Every time he faces a punching power fighters who have great punching power, he gets knocked out. So that's what happened. So two guys are relevant, that are a little bit relevant, are Uriah Hall and Johnny Hendricks, and that's all he have. But when you look at Yoel Romero's resume, he fought Derek Brunson, Brett Tavares, Tim Kennedy, Lyoto Machida, Ronaldo Souza, Jacare Souza, Chris Weidman, Robert Whittaker, Luke Rockhold, and then Robert Whittaker again. Killers. Only killers. And except for Robert Whittaker, he killed every one of them. He won every fight. And I think the Robert Whittaker, the second fight, I think he won the fight. Like, it should be at least 47. It should be at least a draw. Or maybe a 48-47 for Yoel Romero. Because Yoel Romero knocked him down like 2 or 3 times in the third round, and then hurt him in the fourth round at the end of the round, and then hurt him really bad in the fifth round. So I think the third round and the fifth round should be like at least 10-8. I mean, the third round should be 10-8. Fifth round, at least 10-8. I think he won the fight, but he missed weight, so I think that could be a penalty for missing that weight. So, but I think he the first fight he lost the fight. He had a bad game plan. He tried to wrestle Robert Whittaker. I mean, Yoel Romero is a very good wrestler, but he's a very good wrestler, but he gasses fast. So for him, wrestling is like something that he should use when he hurts his opponents. When he hurts his opponents and when they're knocked down, he can hold them down so that they can't get back up to their feet. But so anyway, Yoel Romero is a monster. He fought the best of the best of the best in the middleweight division. And there's this thing, like, third round Yoel Romero is magical. It's like magic. Ronnie Marcus, third round KO. Derek Brunson, third round KO. Tim Kennedy, third round KO. Lyoto Machida, third round KO. Chris Weidman, third round KO. Luke Rockhold, third round KO. Robert Whittaker, third round, he couldn't KO him. He dropped him like 2 or 3 times, and then from then on, Robert Whittaker was never the same. Never the same. So third round, Yoel Romero is a scary beast. It's like TRT Vitor. It's like a mythical creature. Third round, Yoel Romero is a monster. So I think if he can take KO Paulo Costa in the first or second round, I think he definitely will KO Paulo Costa in the third round. Like, Paulo Costa, he did get hurt against Uriah Hall once. When Uriah Hall was backed up against the cage, he did get hurt. And I think Yoel Romero hits way harder than Paulo Costa. And Robert Whittaker said it himself in a post-fight interview. He said, like, he hits like a truck. I mean, Robert Whittaker is a true man. And if he says Yoel Romero hits like a truck, then he hits like a truck. And statistically, he knocks everybody out in the third round, or he damages them really bad in the third round, like the Robert Whittaker, the second fight. So I think Paulo Costa will get knocked out in the third round, or at least any round he could get knocked out. But I think in the third round, the magic will happen. It's like the Avengers Endgame. I am Romero. And third round, magic. Paulo Costa's gone. It's like Yoel Romero's third round is magic. So I think he should change his name to third round Romero. So that's what's gonna happen. Yoel Romero will win either by third round knockout or by decision. That's what I think. I mean, of course, Paulo Costa can win. I mean, that would be a little bit shocking because I mean he's a lot younger, and. But I just see Yoel Romero landing that shit in the magical stuff in the third round. And then just like that, over. So I think that's what's going to happen. What do you think? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.